She's the mom from Brooklyn that all of New York is talking about.
JoAnn tells it like it is.
You are funny.
Love her. Absolutely love JoAnn.
Yes.
And now JoAnn is gonna answer your questions the way only she can.
I've been getting a lot of questions around here about how clean my house is. Well, let me tell you something. It's like combat. I'm having a war with dirt, always, daily, constantly. With the slobs passing through this place, I gotta walk around with my trigger ready to pull. Dear JoAnn, how often do you clean your house? I clean my house every day. You wash your ass every day, I clean both. House. It's cleaner than a hospital. Nobody walks around here with staph infection or pneumonia, sarconial bullshit, whatever the hell they call it there. Dear JoAnn, canister vacuums or uprights? They suck. It don't matter if it's up or down, as long as it's sucking the off your rug. Dear JoAnn, do you think it's rude to ask my guests to remove their shoes when they enter my clean house? Absolutely rude. Clean after they leave. Let them feel comfortable. Who wants to walk on your floors in their bare feet? They got to leave the house, they got to search for your shoes? No. Let them come in and feel comfortable. If they decide to take off their shoes, they will. Do you tell them to take off their pants too when they No. Dear JoAnn, how do you polish your knobs? That's one job I leave for my husband. He's the knob man here. Sometimes you gotta blow a little to get a little shine on your knobs. Dear JoAnn, some people say cleaning products do more harm than good. Yes, you're absolutely right. If you drink it, if you're using it where you're supposed to put it, you ain't gonna get harmed. I'm getting ready to clean my bathroom. You gotta be prepared. You don't wanna leave the kitchen and not have everything you need. So I load up. You go to a gun battle, you gotta have bullets. You clean a bathroom, you gotta have fluids. Dear JoAnn, my husband works, but he never cleans. How can I get him to help? Leave the guy alone. He's bringing in the bread and butter. You do the cleaning. But if you both work, then teach him how to do it. And give him a reward after, like a puppy. You give him a bone, take his bone. Dear JoAnn, do you enjoy cleaning? I used to enjoy it a hell of a lot more than I do now. But you gotta take pride in your work, like you take pride in everything else. If you wanna show it to people and be proud of it, you gotta put your heart into it. It ain't so bad once you start it. Put a little music on and do a little twist while you're wringing out your rag. Dear JoAnn, any safety tips on cleaning? Housework is very hazardous. One time, my aunt was cleaning the bathroom years ago before they knew about combustible mixing things. She mixed bleach and ammonia, and they found her laying there on the floor. Thank God somebody had to pee, or she'd still be there in that bathroom dead. Today, you gotta not wear jewelry like I do. You gotta cover it up. One time I was cleaning the living room window, and my watch got caught to the rod. I was hanging by my arm like a chimpanzee. If it wasn't for my son that came home, I'd still be hanging there. Well, I hope my cleaning advice was helpful. Remember, just as important as a clean house is a loving home. Right, Gizmo? Pushing this thing. It was like sucking the rug off the floor.